This is an introduction to the E-channel disabler. So in this particular scene we have a few objects. We have a light that has an envelope on the color. We have the roughness that's enveloped of the sphere. And we have some animation on the light going up and down, as we can see here. So if you wanted to disable one or more than one of those channels, you can either shift left click on the envelope, but that will also get rid of the envelope, which is not desirable. So Come to Rescue is the E-channel disable tool. And once you launch that, it'll basically give you all the channels that are available within Lightwave that are currently enveloped. And you can see, for example, surface roughness on the sphere, there's in the principled material, there's the roughness channel. And when we click on here, we get we can see that right now that envelope is enabled, and this is the current value. If we scrub, you see the value change in real time. And if at any point in time, this is the value that we're adjusting, just so that you can sort of monitor that. If you wanted the value to stay like this, we can just say disable that channel. At that point in time now, you can see that it's no longer changing. That always remains the same. We can go to, let's go to the light, the Y channel here, and you can also see that the Y value here changes. And let's say at any point in time, this is where we want to stay and disable it, because for some debugging purposes. And you can see that also never changes. And if we want to enable the channels again, we can go back to roughness, for example, and you can see that the channel is disabled. You can just enable it. And by enabling it, you see that the surface material updates again as what is defined in the envelope. And we can do the same thing on a light as well. If we go to position here, you can see that it's currently disabled. We can enable that again, and you have the animation back. And you can do that again with any channels, whether it's dissolve, whether it's any sort of E channels, no matter where they are. They'll always be listed in here, and it'll give you the current state and the current value. If you don't want, for example, for the light, if you just want to put that on the ground, you can actually type in the value here and say 0, and you can now see that that light is essentially at the 0 level. The plane is a little bit below here, but so the light is at 0. And again, if you want to enable that, you just click on enable and we switch back to what the animation is. And that's it. That's the E-channel disable plugin.